Hey ho squad, ho nation. Well, it's about, what time is it? 1:04 in the morning, and I'm up, and so I decided let's go ahead and do this. This is the January haul because we are already in February, and officially everything I got in January is here fragrance wise. So let's talk. I did show some earlier, but we're gonna recap because why not? All right, y'all, so let's go ahead talk about everything I picked up in January. Okay, so hey, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go over really quickly the ones that I talked about earlier in my collective haul. And then I'm going to go into all the things that I've purchased since then. Now, honestly, other than the last ones that I'm going to show you that I purchased, these were all in my good, the bad, my blind buys, the good, the bad, and the meh. So if you're interested in my thoughts on those fragrances, I'm going to try to put it in the cards right here so that you all, if you really want to see what I think about them, we'll do that. But I'm not going to like go deep into them right now. I might say the notes of the newer things because I don't remember. No, I did all that. I talked about everything pretty much. So anyway, yeah, if you want to know my collective thoughts on them from what I think about the fragrances because I've been wearing them, look at the cards. Okay, so anyway, let's start out with the ones that I already talked about in the collective haul. So this is Erin Beauty's Mediterranean Honeysuckle Fig. I always try to purchase these because these are like their flankers for the Mediterranean Honeysuckle, and I really like the vibe from them. They just started them. So this is Fig. Then another Fig, which is Mancera's Fig Me Up. I've been looking for I've been looking for this since it came out and finally pulled the trigger on it, and especially since I got the 60 ml. So that was that. Then I picked up Alien Pulp, which is the latest Alien flanker, and this I used my Ulta points, so I only spent like $7 on it. So that made me feel like, you know, I was doing something right with my time and my effort. And so then that, and then what else did I purchase that I told y'all about? Oh, those three. Then I got, sorry y'all. Then I got presents from Faith, and I got Versace Dylan Blue, Marc Jacobs Decadence. Look at this big old bottle. Oh, I love it. And then Francesca Bianchi Code of Emotion. So those are all the things that I started out with, talked about in my collective haul. You should have watched that. Go back and watch it. Now let's talk about the new things that I picked up. So we have Lolita Olympica Midnight, and this was not on my radar. But what it was that I was thinking about, I saw it, I talked to Joss, and she was like, yeah, go ahead and if you like Lolita Olympica, the OG, you'll love this. So I picked this up. So dark and mysterious. She's dark and mysterious. Then I picked up, this is Prada Infusion de Jambre. I'm kind of into the infusions. So I went and got this one. It was a tester bottle. So I was like, okay, go ahead. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. So I picked up that. Then I got these. This is Amaroon's Carissa Flower. And this is Amaroon's Enchanted Garden. Who child? Ooh, child. So I've talked about these already. And if you've been around, you know that I love Carissa Flower. So that was that. Okay. So Vincent had a sale, Dreamhouse of Curio. And I always try to make sure if I got the coins, I'm going to support him. Yes, Vincent sends me things, but I honestly do always try to support as much as possible because he's a small business, he's an artist, and I want to support his art in every way as much as possible because A, I love his fragrances, and B, you know, it's important that we support the smaller people. You know, fuck the Parfums, the Marley, and things like that. Let's support some of these smaller people. So with that, I purchased during the sale. I bought 3. One, okay, so you know it was a buy one get one free. So I did do 2, bought 4 bottles. One was not for me, but I didn't notice this until now because I opened the box upstairs. He gifted me one. So I'm gonna hold that one to the end. So here's what I purchased. I purchased what we talked about. I got Katrina. And of course I picked up, what is this called? Thoughts of Whom I Wish to Pass the Night With. That's a long ass name. Thoughts of Whom I Wish to Pass the Night With. I picked up that one. And I picked up La Folie des Roses. I think that's the name of it. I can't see the name on this one, but I think it's La Folie des Roses. So I picked up that one, which is good because now I have all of his rose scented fragrances. I could do a whole rose thing for him. So we have roses. And then he gifted me this one. I wasn't expecting because he said it was out of stock. And this is Candy Girl. So I was so excited because I got all 4 of them. So this was gifted to me by him. This was Candy Girl. Then Miss Monique sent me 3 fragrances. And these are part of her Southern Gothic collection. I don't know if it's officially on the Sugar Mama site. I do know the stories about the fragrances are on there, but I don't remember. I don't know if the actual fragrances are there. So this is called Black Rose Mojo. And then this one is Bewitched. And then this one is Sweet Revenge. She sent me the notes. And so the next time I talk about these, I will talk about the notes because I'm going to do a little short on her Southern Gothics real soon. And so those are the latest ones I've gotten from her. All right, so I'm going to have a little chitty chat at the end right here because normally I do my chit chat in the beginning, and I think I should do chit chats at the end. And the reason why is because people come to see the content about the fragrances and don't necessarily want to hear my mouth. So I'm doing it now. And so let's talk. So what do I think about my purchases? Okay, so I kind of felt some type of way because I felt like I was buying too much, which has never been the case for me. But because I kind of got out of the habit of buying a lot. This was like 2 months because December I bought quite a bit. And then this, and it was like, oh man, are you sliding back? And so I was feeling some type of way for real. And, but what I had to say is, okay, Vincent, I'm going to buy from him because I'm going to support him if I can. And then I really did purchase things sort of that I just really have been wanting. Right. And so I feel like, as long as I do that, I won't feel as bad, but I still do want to watch how I spend. With that being said, because I was starting to feel good about pulling from my shelves, because I know people, you know, the thing is now is to do the whole, I'm using up so much of my fragrances, look at how much I use. But I can't honestly say that when I'm getting a lot of new fragrances, I'm using a lot of stuff because I'm moving on to the next thing and I'm trying this and then I'm going, okay, enough of that, let's go to the next one, let's try this one. And so I don't know how they do it and I commend them for it, but for me, I can say that this felt kind of weird. Look, as I was purchasing, like, damn, I'm buying too much. And I rarely feel that way. And so, but then I went crazy in a different direction. So did I really help myself? You'll see what I'm talking about when this collective haul, when I do my next collective haul, you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, with that all being said, it's like I'm trying to like navigate that feeling of purchasing, but also using. So I'm trying to find that balance, and I don't want to purchase that much because, like I'm saying, I'm going out of town. I'm going to Milwaukee. I'm going to Detroit. I already got those plans. I want to put in more things to do this year. and I still want to go out of the country. So I have a goal, at least one stamp a year. I would prefer 2 to 3, but I at least want one stamp a year. Like I want to hit that passport at least once. I would prefer more than that, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe not. Maybe this year only one. Maybe next year 3. You know, it's a balance. But anyway, so this purchase, this haul was almost a guilty haul, which is so not my vibe, because I enjoy what I'm doing, but I have to admit, not purchasing it much was like a freeing. It was like I freed myself. Like I had like freed myself from that expense. Um and now I've channeled it other places, but I think I want to make sure I still stay on that thing. Now, like we now hitting Black History Month. So right now I am looking at things and trying to make sure that I purchase some things to try out and to be supportive, not just from my money, but from actually talking about things. So I'm trying to find, work that out too. So I'm saying this all to say is that I'm hoping that I can rein in the amounts again. I'm hoping that I can go back to maybe about 2 bottles in a month, 2 things, and do it like that, because then I'll feel like, okay, I'm still able to try use the things that I have without having to say, oh, but I got these new things, so now I got to wear them, and then losing it. It's I don't know, y'all. I'll cut that out. Okay, so as I'm going forward, I'm looking like, okay, I really want to figure out a way to stop myself at times. Now, don't get me wrong. If I see something that I've been looking for, then I'm in a good price. I am going to try and get it, but maybe sometimes not, because I really want to make rich content. I really want to make my fragrances back here not just a backdrop, but something that I'm using more and more of it, because there are some things that I'm always talking about, but there's also things that are back in these shelves that I'm like, you should have talked about. And so I really want to make sure that I delve into everything and wear a lot of things. Of course, I can't wear everything in a year, but I definitely can be more varied and more, and really just bring up that content on that. So that's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about. That those were my thoughts as I was purchasing. And like, ugh, and I've never had that cringy feeling. All right, so I'm probably gonna cut out some of this, like what I'm saying right now. All right, so thank you all for watching. As always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.